Williamson County's newest school is nearly ready. Longview Elementary School on Commonwealth Drive in Spring Hill will open its doors to students for the first time on August 13th. Principal Dr. Jonathan Ulrich is excited about what's to come for his school and community.
We escaped for a 2-day retreat as a staff, and we brought everybody together and to watch them all have the common purpose and be focused on the kids, and focused on the students, and focused on learning, and focused on bringing our community together, making this more than just a school but a Longview learning community.
How about the new building? Dr. Ulrich gave In Focus a tour of the new digs.
Starting with where we are, which is A Wing, you have the administrative offices and our library, which you get to see a quick glimpse of as we're setting up. Above us is the 5th grade wing. We'll use this space as far as an area for just some greenery and add some of that kind of look to the building. Here's our library. You can see where we will eventually have books and shelves in there, but at this point, that's what our library looks like. And coming along very well. And across from the library is our C wing, which is the Cafeteria Wing, and furniture rolling into this soon, and great amount of space for students, and a great amount of space. We'll have 2 serving lines. A Wing, which leads the next one. There's a courtyard between each building. It's one of the things the parents have been asking about, are all the buildings connected? We are connected through the one main hall, the spine of the building, if you will, and then in between each one, you can see courtyard space, which is just a great space where classroom teachers have talked about going out and learning in those, and just having some nice greenery area with sidewalks so they can do different projects when the weather's nice. Opposite from B Wing is the D Wing, which is a gymnasium and music room area. Music room is attached to the stage. You can see we're getting there. We're getting far along and getting ready to actually accept students and bring them in. As you come in, you see our school colors across the walls and the stripe there. Our mascot right in the middle of the floor. We are the Longview Lizards. Start entering our classroom space on the bottom floor, and this brings us to the E Wing and F Wing. And F is for the kindergartners. It's the kindergarten wing. E Wing is the 1st grade classrooms with 2 early childhood classrooms. In the back of our building, we have a single-story 2-classroom section, which is where we have our art room on the left, and we have our technology lab on the right. So a little different in that gives us more classroom space in the building to serve our local community. As you come up the stairs, as we just did, you come up, and we are at the 3rd grade hall to our right, and to the left is our 2nd grade hall. One of the things that excites me, as small as it is the fact that we have these clocks in the building. And 2 of the things that excite me about it, as silly as it is one, they're regular clocks. They're not just the digital clocks. I like the fact that the kids will see the regular clocks, or students will. They'll see the regular clocks in the building, and they reset themselves twice a day to a satellite link. So that's nice to have that time that we know will be consistent. We have an elevator in the building for not just bringing heavy things up, but also if we have a special needs situation. For the gymnasium, we have a storage area that helps us with some storage needs. And then across from that is our 4th grade hall. In the 4th grade hall, we also have a classroom for student support services. And then you can see on both ends here, we just have a small conference room and some small office space. This area here is exciting for me. It's an open area. In the grand scheme of it, it works to another area where we have a smoke evac situation. If we have a place we need to get the smoke out of the building, you see the screens on the ceiling, bring it all directly out of the building. But it's also going to be an area for us we're going to define as we're playfully calling it the Lizard Lounge right now. But a place where students can go read, can go maybe do some large, with their class activities, some small group with volunteers or teacher assistants, put some furniture out here. We're going to do some fundraising efforts off the beginning of our fundraising to furnish this in a way that it remains safe, but also gives us an area to work with students and do some different things. And maybe even just a reward area, talking about using this as a gallery for student artwork. Have a nice big wall, an empty canvas, if you will. We go Our last hallway, again, now we have worked our way through the entire school. We're back above the A wing. Administrative offices are below us. And now we have 5th grade classrooms down here. There's a couple classrooms we can poke our head into and actually see set up and see that standard classroom set up for us. Each classroom here at Longview is equipped with either the student desks or tables, depending on the grade level. And then we have the standard teacher setup. One of the things we're very excited about is to be able to have Promethean technology, interactive whiteboard technology in every classroom, accompanied with, obviously, I definitely need the Promethean technology accompanied with the LCD projectors. And it's really going to bring an element of interactive technology and excitement to the classroom. One of the things we did as a community was we adopted a formal mascot, and we did become the Longview Lizards. One of the things I think that pushed it over the top for the students was we could have our mascot in the building. Ben Siegel Reptiles in California donated our frilled lizard to us. They thought it was great to see reptiles and be able to educate students around that. But she joined us just about a week and a half ago, and she's going to be up here in the office or maybe in the lizard lounge upstairs. We're ready to have students. They bring the energy, they bring the excitement, they bring the heart to the building. And a staff that is unified and community-centered and child-centered, we're very much looking forward to bringing them in the building.